Alright, well, we failed yet again with Tainted Cain, but we do have Tainted Samson unlocked. I think it's time to take a look at this. I have no idea what Tainted Samson does. Let's figure it out for ourselves here. First off, he's bald. Curse of the Blind as well. He's not bald, he shaves. You know what? You gotta try something. I figured, you know, like he's getting more and more red every time he takes damage. Is he growing more hair? Did the hair get bigger? I mean, oh no, dude. He do be looking quite red right now. This is where you start to hold R. No, I'm not a coward. Like, oh my god, dude, he's so freaking red. What the heck? It only lasts for a temporary time. Okay. Oh, so he's got like almost like a Taurus or something like that? Sorry, I'm a Taurus. Sorry, I just took out my tibia and smacked you with it. I'm a Taurus. You know what Tauruses are like. That's his berserk meter. Would you like to Samson run berserker? Donkey's jawbone, that's pretty cool. We don't say that word around here. But I would agree with you. That is pretty pog. Whoa, yeah, get him. Well, you gotta get him. Hey. Hey to you, sir. No. No. Dude, I gotta tell you, I took the baby for like a 2-hour walk yesterday. It was very fulfilling. Got a little exercise. Got a little fresh air. Feels good. The only time that it's scary to have the baby outside is when I went to the grocery store, and then you get in like a lineup. When you have to stand still, the baby is not happy. So you gotta like stand still, but leave enough space around you to constantly like move the cart back and forth just a little bit. Otherwise, she goes like freaking thermonuclear. No, this time I did not see Dan Bayar, also known as Destroyer, on my walk this time. But every day I hold out hope that I will see him yet again. Who? Destroyer? One of Canada's greatest recording artists. A Vancouver legend. Permission to go home so my face isn't beat red for my family photo tonight? No, I didn't meet him. But I'm like 75% convinced that 2 weeks ago I saw him when I was walking around. What's my evidence? I saw a 6'5" man with salt and pepper curly hair and a beard who looked exactly like him. And he was also wearing cool guy rockstar clothes. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Destroyer. But I didn't say hi, because I was like, it's COVID. But, you know, post-COVID, I get vaccinated. Maybe I'll, you know, if I see him, I'll walk up. I've been rehearsing what I'm going to say. I'm going to walk up to him, and I'm going to say, hey, what's your favorite Destroyer song? And he's probably going to punch me in the throat and then be like, you know, shut up. But yeah, and then he's gonna start complaining about the electrical interference. Oh, like you're doing right now? Look at that. Genius place. I'm really hoping... Hey, what? Stitches does damage? What? What? Excuse me? Saved? like, not a ton, but it's something. Okay, it's actually pretty bad. But on a room like this where I can't get close enough to hit enemies anyway, like, it's something. Just, there you go. Please hold R. I'm not that kind of gamer. Like, if that's what you're looking for, like, you know, you can find it elsewhere. I'm not the kind of gamer, I can say this because he's live playing Among Us right now. I'm not the kind of gamer that would, like, start playing a hotly anticipated piece of DLC, hold R until he got a good item, and then quit the game as soon as he discovered, like, one mechanic that he was unfamiliar with that made things slightly harder on himself, okay? I wouldn't do that. I have too much respect for you, I have too much respect for the game, and I have too much respect for myself. It's just not the way I choose to run things, okay? We're not going to hold R. Instead, what we're going to do is, you know, suffer through this run, and then eventually it'll look like we're going to win, and I'll be like, oh, I'm the greatest player of all time. And then I'll lose, and I'll be like, man, we should have held R. That's the egg way, okay? Telefrag does a bit of damage. I hear ya, but I feel like it may also do like a little damage to me when I telefrag. So I kind of don't want to do your dirty work no more. It gives you iframes. Sure. Okay, it actually gives you iframes. Alright, with an orbital, that's actually omega sick. And you see, if we had held R, we wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known. We never would have interfaced with anything that presents even the slightest degree of difficulty in our lives. And we would have lost this... Never mind, it would have been for the best. NL, you were just talking about someone being scared of new mechanics, and here you are refusing to use a new mechanic. And then there I am using a new mechanic seconds later, and then calling it out, making you ashamed of your words and your deeds. Look at that. I mean, literally seconds ago. You geniuses! Hold on. Hold on. Aw. Okay, it doesn't fully work, but that would have been cool. What makes a man turn neutral? Okay, we take. We take. We take. Dan Giesling is Phil Dunphy. Tell me I'm wrong. I can't tell you you're wrong. But I'll pivot, you know? I think, Phil Dunphy is one of television's all-time great dads. Whoops. How did I not get hit there? Modern Family, especially as it went on, not a wonderful show. You know, got a little, like, snoozy for my taste. But Phil Dunphy, one of the best modern contemporary television characters. Hey NL, my grandmother gave me a 2-foot by 3-foot Norman Rockwell. What should I do with it in my college apartment? You should just put it up in your like on top of the toilet, I think. Is really like that's the like where you would put the George Costanza on the couch photo. Just put it there. Got him? I think that's the best idea. Yeah, next to the photo, in my opinion, the best place for it would be to put it next to that poster of all the girls sitting on the deck of the pool, and their backs are painted like the Pink Floyd album covers. Alternatively, if you're looking for something a little spicier, you could put it next to your Tony Montana shooting a machine gun poster, right next to the foosball table. And I think that would give people something to look at when you're... when we put them in probation because they wouldn't stop spinning, even though we said you're not supposed to spin. We don't allow you to just spin on this table. Or the Fight Club poster. So I talked about my college roommate a little bit yesterday. For real, when I moved in to my dorm room. By the way, this is before it was cancelable, so just cut him some slack here. I moved into my dorm room. My roommate was already there, and he was putting up a movie poster on our concrete wall. The movie poster was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Also known as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in the United States of America. And I was like, I got like the cool roommate, huh? Yeah, it's a freaking sexy pinup, man. Why not? Why not? Yeah, why not? I don't know what I'm doing here. But I think like the telefragging with stitches has now become the theme of the run, not the theme of the run. I did have a poster on my wall as well, because I was like, oh look, first off, people are gonna come to my room and they're gonna think I'm not cool because we got this Harry Potter poster. So I went to this record store in my hometown, and I bought a Flaming Lips Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots poster and used Scotch tape to just put it up on my wall. And then instead, like, you know, what I thought is that people would come over and be like, oh my god, is that a Flaming Lips Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots poster? That's awesome. That's so cool. What instead happened is that people came over and went like, hey, what's that poster? Is it from like an old video game or something? And I was like, no. It's a band called the Flaming Lips. It's an album called Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. And they were like, oh, okay. Cool Harry Potter poster, by the way. Oof. Pain. Okay. Did we go to our item room on this floor? Yeah, we got Trash Bean. We have not been to our shop, though. That was the first step of me turning into the Joker. Who, if you'll excuse me, I was not even close. Just walked right into it. I had a Gorillaz plastic beach poster when I was in college. Good times. You know what? That would have been sick, because if I had that poster when I was in college, it would have meant that I invented a time machine. Isn't that weird? I was thinking, I was like, man, we're like old. Oh, I got Taurus in the item room, which I know is like obvious, but I saw a tweet yesterday that was like, did you know, like 20 years ago today, the song Butterfly by Crazy Town was #1 in America. And I was like, man, 20 years. That's a long time ago. Like, I was alive for that. I've been referencing that song forever. But it really put it into perspective when I was like, you know, now Crazy Town and their song Butterfly is closer to the release of Rush's Moving Pictures than it is to the present day. And then I started to think, like, I'm the smartest man in the world. Then I started to think, like, you know what else is weird? Oh, send him. He's so smart. Is that, like, over time, things get, like, truncated and flattened, you know? Like, my parents grew up, like, they were teenagers in the 1980s, right? But in my head, like, the Talking Heads and the Beatles are basically from, like, you know, just a couple of years apart. That's how I conceptualize it. But for them, it was like, it's completely like, they're like, oh, the Beatles were like my parents' generation, and the Talking Heads is like contemporary. But for me, I'm like, nah, it's all grandpa music. Cool grandpa music, but grandpa music nonetheless, right? So I guess what I was trying to say is that, like, in my daughter's head, she may think that, like, Tom Sawyer by Rush and Crazy Town by Butterfly basically came out at the same time, which is I'm struggling to deal with as a human being. These are the thoughts I have when I brush my teeth. One fully formed, coherent thought. I did see the take that Outkast is greater than the Beatles. I'm gonna tell you, I disagree, but I don't disagree by that much. I think, bizarrely, Outkast is actually, like, beloved, but still kind of underrated, because they haven't made much contemporary music over, like, the last 15 years. Like, Speaker Box and The Love Below is actually, like, I like them, but they're closer to the bottom of the Outkast discography than they are to the top. And those are, like, the ones that people have the most nostalgia for. Get him. Okay, we really need, like, some kind of stat up here, I think. I mean, I think we could do this run, but we gotta pay maybe slightly closer attention. This could help. I don't know. This might have been a little foolish. Let's just buy some spirit hearts. Yeah, dude, Big Boy is, like, so underrated, too. Don't get me wrong. Andre 3000, he's, like, you know, he's erudite. We freed our tears. Shot speed up, luck down. I can live with that. Nobody's trying to disrespect Andre 3000, but, Big Boy is disrespected. I'm a genius. Just because he raps about, like, the more earthly, carnal pleasures. And, you know, Andre 3000 is a little bit more like, you know, he's got some kind of Prince inspiration going on there. I'm like, hey, man, if you... Look, everybody loves 3000's verse on The Art of Storytelling Part 1, but if you can't respect Shine Blockers off of Sir Luscious Left Foot, then, like, honestly, like, I'm inclined to believe you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm inclined to believe you got bad taste, like Peter Jackson's debut film, my man. I'm inclined to think that you don't respect the silence that serves as the foundation of creativity. I tried to teleport! Come on, man. Yeah, Shine Blockers is an amazing song, for one. And then also, the music video is so good. Because they filmed it in such a way that it seems like Gucci Mane is dead. Which he is not, as of the time of this recording. But every time they have a Gucci Mane verse in the song, they play, like, old footage of him in black and white. I don't know, it's possible that he was incarcerated at the time, but... It's just humorous, that's all I'm trying to say. Okay, you know what, Perthro? Dagaz, there's nothing wrong with that. Nope. No, thank you. I will not. I know what you're gonna say, but when it works, I mean, you could telefrag with it and it's not. No, dude, no. I know, like, I know it's changed. I know it's changed. I've changed too, though. A lot. It's marginally better now. They buffed it. I love the stitches, man. Are You a Wizard actually makes you shoot straight for a bit now. It's true. We used it about, I would say, 90 seconds ago. And remarked upon the same thing. It was a pivotal moment. Yeah, no, I don't want IV bag. I'm happy with stitches, man. Although, wait. Is IV bag Isaac's Heart infinite money? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not anymore. Thank you. Appreciate. That's good intel. They nerfed that? We nerfed those? Yeah, there's only one way to find out. You ask chat. Mission accomplished. This is gonna sound insane. I think we're gonna become Guppy right here. Good start. Saved. That could have gone terribly wrong. Let's do it again. Saved. I can't believe you didn't die to a single orbital. I don't have invincibility. Why am I running straight into enemies? Okay, just chill. They've nerfed orbitals a little bit. Are they closer to your body now? I thought someone did an interview and they were talking about orbitals are like closer to your body now. Hitboxes are smaller too. Told ya. We're Guppy in spirit. I lived. This is spicy. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Like, I'm not trying to say it's a negative. To a huge extent yet. Tainted Samson. I don't think he's all that in a bag of potato chips just yet. We haven't really been playing him well. And we did get Dunce Cap, and we're basically just trying to use stitches to do everything. But he is a little I'm just gonna say it, man. A little unzany right now. But I think that we can work around it. I mean, this run, in many ways, this run is in the perfect position. It's a great time to buy low. Plus, I'm just gonna go ahead and clip farm and call it. I think we're going to get tractor beam in our item room. I just have, I'm hooked on a feeling. Not this one, but like the next one. This should be a good time. It's pretty fun, because like if you just make like a single mistake, you're dead. So let's... Saved? Saved? I walked into the spikes? Okay. Walking into the spikes, the rock, better than getting hit by the spikes. Duncan? Aboard? I don't know. I think he's about to pay out. We do what we must because we can. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at us still talking when there's beans to be eaten, because they are so good. Let's go, let's go. Gone and done it again, y'all. I have no idea what we're doing. Dude, Portal 2 came out 10 years ago. It's pretty crazy. And, like, there's still people out there that don't even know that the cake is a lie, man. Which is why I keep bringing it up. Like, what do? You say, frick life. Take your lemons back. You make life take the lemons back, baby. Cave Johnson, baby. Portal, GLaDOS. The cake is a lie, baby. Still alive. Sorry. Thursday, baby. GLaDOS, baby. A Spirit Heart. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. You knew it was coming. When was the last time you played Rainbow Six Siege? I'm gonna guess that it was probably 2 months after they added Dokebi. Uh-oh. Spicy room. We're gonna kill him like this. I hate to say it, but... Oh, we could just kill him like that. Even better. Late December back in 63. Exactly. Oh, that's true. Yeah, when they did that zombie event. I played a little bit of the zombie event as well. There is an operator who looks just like Hassan Mods. Haas Mods. If you got it, spam it. I'm not going to pay $15 to unlock them, but yeah, it looks just like that. I'm trapped and screwed. You knew it was coming, but we're coming back anyway. All right, well, slash marker, Tainted Samson sucks, question mark?